'Twas the day before Christmas, and the North Pole was wild, for the big day had come to bring a gift to each child. Elves made their last touches to each toy, game, and treat. With 2.2 billion kids, it was no easy feat. The snowmen were blowing their cold winter air to make sure that feeling of Christmas was there. 184 birds were singing in choir from the 12 days of Christmas that had passed this point prior. Mrs. Claus was a whirlwind, getting her man good and ready as he set up that red sleigh so it had run smooth and steady. But meanwhile at the stables, there were tensions arising, as the non-starter reindeer had begun strategizing. For hundreds of years they had been left behind. As the A-Team gained glory, they had been undermined. But enough was enough. The time had arrived for a taste of the fame from which they were deprived. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzden, on those 8 raging assholes and their charity case. Their comeuppance was coming, and there was no time to waste. Hello, everybody, and happy holidays!
Woo! Happy
holidays! I'm your Christmas time caroler, Andrew Frost, and with me today I have Casey Reardon.
Oh, hi, my name is Casey. I don't know if we're doing character intros in the first episode.
Nope, just say hello.
Okay.
We have Rachel Kordell.
Ooh, I love it. Hi, I'm Rachel.
We have Sky 7 Swansons a-swimming.
Ooh, that's so good. Oh my god. Happy holidays, everybody.
Do me.
And we have Seth cover you with a nice cozy blanket and give you a hot cocoa.
It's the same one! Why do we keep doing the same one?
I saw that coming. I really saw that coming.
I just want to be like everybody else.
Okay, I got
Oh
it.
my god, you made icing go up my nose.
Seth, cover yourself a merry little Christmas.
Oh,
Fine. Okay.
Yourself in a nice place. Oh my god.
Off to a great start. Guys, it's been a minute.
Oh,
It's been an absolute minute.
Mhm.
Yes,
We
this
missed
last
you.
Christmas? Yeah.
No,
It's time to come back.
since we've uploaded.
Yeah.
It's been a couple months. For those of you who've forgotten who we are or just tuning in for the first time, we're RP Jesters.
Hello.
Hello.
We're a bunch of fellas who are here to bring you some juicy variety
And
actual
one
play
woman.
content without the Lord of the Rings
Yeah, it's
level
me.
runtime. Nah, everyone's a fella here at RP Jesters.
Thanks,
Oh my
Seth.
god.
If you guys are looking for a series with more depth, these 2 episodes we're putting out might not be the one to scratch that itch, but we have a whole bunch of others that'll take care of that for you. If you are, however, in the market for some friends at a table having a grand old time, then you've come to the right place.
Yay.
And it's the holidays,
Edition.
so we'll have some fun with it. Get a hot cocoa, grab some gingerbread, just get cozy and let the good times roll. So, if you're just tuning in for the first time, or if you forgot our mission statement for lack of a better term, we love showcasing lesser-known systems on RP Jesters, especially those of up-and-coming creators. The system we'll be playing today and next week, it's not quite up-and-coming, but it's actually been rocking and rolling in some kind of form since 1989.
Ooh.
Oh.
So for this year's holiday special, we're going to be playing Risus. Before we delve in, I'm just going to
Bless
give
you.
a quick little overview. This is a super easy game. The reason I picked this game in particular is because I wanted all of you listeners to have something to bring back to your family and friends. It basically, all character creation is based off of a character and their cliches. We'll be getting into that as we play the game. But that being said, let's rock and roll.
Yeah. Here we go.
Woo!
So our story begins in the reindeer stables of the North Pole. Upon first entry, you wouldn't be blamed if you thought it was a log cabin. With cinnamon-scented plush carpeting, beautiful carved mahogany walls, and private rooms for each of Santa's reindeer. As you move down the line, however, things kind of start to look a little more standard. The carpets begin to shift into a hay-covered concrete floor, the smell of cinnamon overtaken by that barnyard funk. The polished mahogany turns to pine, the chandeliers to your basic buzzing fluorescent lighting. And 2 massive stalls are on each side of this hallway. Casey and Rachel, who do we see on the left-hand side of the hallway?
In one of the stalls over here, you see a relatively in-shape reindeer, maybe a little bit of pudge from not going out flying quite as much, being not on the A-team and whatnot. He is wearing a baseball cap that just says Fly Daddy on it. He also is kind of like a darker coated reindeer with like a bunch of like small white specks of fur throughout. He's a little bit older, but still has like nice big antlers at the moment. This is Blitzden.
And in the stall next to that, you see a excited little reindeer whose stall is filled with lots of interesting things. Lots of things to learn and lots of things to read and consume. Very much likes learning about topics, not because so much that she's into the topics, but she met someone who was really into it. And what better way to make a friend than to learn about the things that they're interested in, to kind of find some common ground. So there's piles and piles of books and movies and things. She likes to know people. She likes to talk to people. And she likes to get on their good side. This is Lucky.
Beautiful. And what are these 2 buddies doing in that stable?
I think at the moment, maybe having a little bit of a conversation. Maybe we catch them mid-conversation. And we hear Blitzden say, yeah, it's hard sometimes. The program is working really well, though. I think my flying has improved since. Although, sometimes not quite as much, but it's always tough. It's almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy, and really breaking that cycle is important.
Yeah. I mean, I can only imagine. I mean, I'm so proud of you for making these strides into your self-betterment. I mean, seriously. I'm just so proud of you. You've really, come a long way too.
Yeah, and I really would think that the big man would see that, throw us on the A-team, but no, something's got to be done about it.
Hey, don't worry. It's all in good time. Our time is coming. I'm sure of it. And she nods her head.
They just nod back and forth at each other.
Our time is coming.
And as we pan across the hallway, what do we see on that side of the stable? Sky, Seth?
So wait, let me get this right. Is it like half doors like a stable, or is it like a full door?
It's half doors like a stable.
Half doors? Alright.
Only the A-team gets the full door.
On the front of it, a handmade name tag that is decorated in what looks like people in different positions, sitting down, walking, running. And it says Abagail Sprucetree on it. And there's some flowers and whatnot. Inside, we see a reindeer that is standing on 2 legs. In a knit sweater that has a human on the front of it, just holding a cup of coffee, and it just says Mondays underneath it. She has a slight mane to her that is just messy and unkempt, as well as huge Coke bottle glasses. And then on her front hooves that are at her side, she has 2 rubber human hands covering her hooves. As well as the room is decorated. There, there's the hay pile where she sleeps like any other reindeer, because, she can't afford a human bed, if you will. And there's also loads of textbooks on human history, human anatomy, everything to do with just humans. There's also a poster of a human whinnying and like neighing upright like a horse. And Abagail is a certified human girl.
So just for context,
A real people
when,
person.
when Sky approached me with this character, they had said human horse girl. And I was like, oh, okay, so it's a human girl who's like a reindeer girl. Okay, that makes I get it.
definitely.
She's
That's
pretending to be
what I meant.
reindeer. Until this moment, I did not realize you meant
You
a
did.
reindeer who was pretending to be a human.
Who is
This is
just
beautiful.
obsessed with humans. I played a horse
Oh, I
girl that's a
love it.
reindeer, so they gotta be obsessed with humans.
Absolutely love it. And Seth, who are you?
Next to Abagail is another stall that is decorated with tons and tons of these track ribbons for all the reindeer games. But all the ribbons are for third place.
Wow.
And we see a reindeer kind of pacing around. He's got like tan, like really like light tan fur and deep blue eyes. And their name is Zügig, and they are the third fastest reindeer.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And what are these two up to in their stable?
I think Abigail is just leaning out and leaning over and is like, I know that you're fast, but did you know that humans can run upwards of 28 miles per hour?
Boring. Reindeer can run. Fact incoming. Hold on. Okay. Average speed 37 to 50 miles per hour.
I mean,
Oh my god, that's fast.
fine and all, you know,
Fast.
quadruped over a biped here, that's just semantics and everything in between there. But did you know that while Rudolph gives off a lot of light from one singular point, humans give off light from their entire body? They just can't see it. I think I can if I ever met another human, but I have not. But that is going to change soon. I think so.
What part of humans allows them to give off light?
It's just all of them. We just can't see it. You know, it's on.
Yeah,
it's
but
just
you
a
know, like
very low amount of
bioluminescent
light.
fish and algae, you know, there's a symbiotic relationship in which chemicals are being produced. Like, what is happening in a human?
No, I
create
understand that. Yeah,
light.
yeah, I understand. Yeah. Humans shed upwards of 4 kilograms of skin every year as well. That's pretty cool.
Okay. What's their main competition for that? Snakes? Who gives a shit?
How dare humans are the be-all, end-all of evolution, my friend.
I think it's the tardigrade that's the be-all end-all. Pretty sure.
What's the tardigrade?
What their bear?
You four have been in these stables for a very long time. Not quite since Kris Kringle was sanding down rocking horses and painting doll eyes, but around the time he opened his first big toy shop and really established the village of the North Pole. You've all been around since the first and last Elf Rebellion, the Great Rat War, when Santa got sponsored by Coca-Cola and started wearing that fuzzy red suit, when he decided to take a year off, and more. You each won the reindeer games at one point in time. Yet still, you have never had the chance to take the reins in that sleigh. For over 100 Christmases, you've been waiting in the wings. It ends today. You all know what the other reindeer are getting up to. Dasher and Blitzden are getting in their last-second cardio reps. Cupid and Vixen are up to their antics at the Gingerbread Palace. Prancer and Dancer are burning up the dance floor at Dottie's Disco. Comet's up in the mountains with the Yeti tribes. Donner, well, you're actually not sure what Donner's up to. And Rudolph, the brown-nosed reindeer, he's probably just with Santa somewhere. So you know where to find them. What are you gonna do?
Well, here's the thing, fellas. I mean, do we think that we can pull this sleigh with just the 4 of us? Do we take them all out, or we just pick the 4? Because quite frankly, I think it's safer to just take them all out. That way, even if Santa wants to replace a different, like some of the other reindeer too, he has to take us, right?
I don't care what we do as long as I get to see some real human action out there. I need to be on that team.
Sure, I think I do too. You know, I've been training the younger reindeer a long time, and really, we just need to. I would just love to show them like what hard work and determination can do.
Blitzden, I think we just need to make ourselves look like the best replacements. I don't think we need to go for all of them, but as long as we take out enough for just us and then prove that out of any of the B team reindeer that we're the best, we'll slip right in.
Guys, I know that 3 out of 4 of us are the best reindeer to the task.
We all nod and then look at Abagail.
Hey, hold on a second there. What's the point of being a reindeer? To deliver gifts to the children who are...
Wrong. The number one purpose is to pull the sleigh.
Which facilitates what action?
Flight.
Santa's action. You want to be Santa?
I don't want
Is
to
that
be
what you're
Santa. No, I'm one of the many cogs in the machines to benefit humans.
Right, and your thing is pull flight.
I was pretty good at gymnastics in my time.
And I'm sorry, when exactly was your time?
down the hall, just like in the mahogany section. Do a flip.
Can I roll to do a flip?
Sure, we can do our first roll.
Yeah.
Alright, great.
So let's talk about rolling.
Yeah.
At character creation, each player was given 10 points, or closer to 12, but I'll explain that later. 10 points to build a character, with their max stat being a 4. So basically, they're going to be rolling that many d6s that they have for their level. So, in gymnastics, Abagail, how many dice do you have?
I have 3 in gymnastics.
A 3. So you're going to be rolling 3d6.
Oh, wait, no, I have 2. Never mind.
Oh, you're a liar. You're going to be rolling 2d6.
I'm a freaking liar.
This is a pretty easy task for you. I mean, you're pretty decently versed in gymnastics.
And
so
also
it's
a
only
flying reindeer. So
And you're also
doing
a flying
flip,
reindeer.
I feel like isn't that hard.
It probably shouldn't be, but we're going to find out, won't we?
We're going to find out now. So you just have to beat a 5.
Okay. All right. I have rolled, but I have not looked at my other monitor. Whoa, 11. Oh my god.
Hey.
That's amazing. I do
With-
a perfect backflip.
Simone Biles would be ashamed if they saw the grace that you would put into this backflip. Your limbs move in a perfect swinging arc, and you tip down with the lightest of pressure. It's beautiful, honestly. That you can see why you won your reindeer game.
I've seen better.
As I said, Blitzden, I'm pretty flexible.
You gotta teach me how to do that.
Absolutely.
Cool.
It's as easy as, and I do another one, and I get a 3. And I go to do another one, and I just accidentally slam into the ceiling, and just crash to the ground. Oh god!
I think I can do that.
No, my hand, my
I think I
human
can do
hand.
that.
We're gonna need to get some ice on that.
No, I broke the pinky off of my human hand. It took so long to ship here. Oh no!
So you bumped your head pretty good. Unfortunately, you're a little dazed for a little bit, so that stat's gonna hit down a dice. Just for a little bit.
I made a huge error. I made a huge mistake.
It's alright, it's not permanent, but just, as you get rid of the headache, you'll be a little less focused.
So, which one of these groups of reindeer should we be going after, do you think?
Dancer. I think Dancer.
Dasher.
Oh, I was going to say Blitzden, but
Him too.
yeah, Blitzden and Dasher are together, so...
Blitzden one time stole an orange from me, so I'm down to fuck Blitzden up.
I mean, I'm also down to take out Cupid as well. I know my dad and I don't quite see eye to eye, as it were.
Wait, your name is Blitzden, but your dad is Cupid?
It's Blitzden, yeah, and he kind of named me a name very similar to one of his best friends, and now I keep getting confused with him. And also, it was a little bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy due to my issue that I was just telling Lucky about.
Yeah, Blitzden is making huge strides in their path of life.
So yeah, I'm down for either Cupid or Blitzden. Honestly, if we just fully take out Blitzden, then that would just solve one of my issues right there.
So what's the move, fellas? We're going for Dasher and Blitzden first?
It sounds like we're gonna break Blitzen's fucking legs.
Yeah. Hell yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
You guys start making your way down to the reindeer track. You guys know this area very well. After all, this is where they hold the reindeer games every year. It's a very basic, oval-shaped course with festive decorations all around it. The ground is firmly packed snow, carefully maintained for optimal running conditions. There are candy cane barriers that adorn the track, with garlands twirling around each one, making sure you guys all stay on course. You see the giant half wreath that marks the starting line and finish line. You know this area like the back of your hand. And sure enough, you can see Blitzden and Dasher just making their laps around.
All right, so what's the plan here, guys?
So I'm thinking the word clique, and that is not the
Cliche.
Thank you, cliche. I'm like, whoa, okay. One of my cliches is that I'm a gossip. So I kind of want to see if I know any knowledge about one of them or either of them that might help us in this kind of situation.
Ooh.
Just like something I've heard about them, a weakness or something that they've done or that like they don't want people to know about or something that we can do to hinder them in this moment.
I'm not even going to make you roll for that. I think you would be privy to some knowledge about them.
Cool.
As you could probably assume from their names, Dasher and Blitzden are the two fastest reindeer on Santa's sleigh. Dasher known for their general speed, and Blitzden just known for their extreme bursts. Whenever they go through turbulence while flying the sleigh, usually it's Blitzden who uses their magic powers to just kind of shove the sleigh through and just kind of, quick little sonic boom through it.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, Blitzden doesn't have the best steering capability. It's really up to Dasher to kind of take that other side of the rein to help guide it around.
Interesting. I share that information with everyone. So, we could probably separate them by trying to misguide Dasher.
What do you mean?
So, since Dasher is the one that's more like going straight forward and Blitzer is the one that's better at steering, we could probably like separate them if we throw like an obstacle in their path.
Other way
Did I say it
around.
around?
Yeah, flip those.
Damn. I'm really trying hard. My brain's not great. Since Blitzen's really good at going fast, but Dasher is good at steering, if we throw some obstacles on the path, maybe we could get them to go in different directions and separate them.
What would separating them in training do?
Well, if we get them separated, then we don't have to take on both of them at the same time.
That is true. I might be able to seduce Dasher and get him alone. I know a lot of human techniques of seduction.
These are really good plans. I guess I'll just put this gun away.
What?
Well, we don't really want to be leaving a bunch of evidence around like that.
You're right. What am I thinking? This is a stupid idea. I shouldn't shoot them with a gun in the leg. Breaking the leg.
That can always be plan B.
Nah, I think it's dumb. I think we'll do your plan. Well, the obstacle course and seducing. Yeah, that sounds great. I'm just gonna head back and put this away.
You save that for later, at least.
If we fail, maybe I will.
As you guys are talking amongst yourselves, you do notice that Dasher and Blitzden are starting to get some slight wind of conversation. It doesn't seem like they know what you're talking about, but they can at least hear the voices, and they turn to face you. Immediately, you're both met with just this condescending look of like, oh, they're here?
Change of plans. Let's just fuck them up. Let's just beat the shit
Get the
out
gun.
of
Okay, let's just get right to it.
them.
This is
Get
ridiculous.
the fucking gun out.
Zügig, I mean, if you want to challenge like Blitzden to a race and you beat them, that would destroy their confidence.
Ooh, that's
Ooh.
good. That's good. Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna beat Blitzden.
Listen, buddy, you can do it. I believe in you. Can I use my points in coach to give Zügig a bunch of give Zügig bonus dice basically for any racing that they're doing? Like an inspirational speech to Zügig?
I will say yes, but it's going to temporarily tick down one of your coach dice.
Okay, that's fine. Do I have to roll for it or just?
Actually, yeah, roll for it first, and let's see what you get.
Sure. What are we setting difficulties?
Yeah, well, it's going to be your coaching die. Let's say it's difficulty 10.
Already can't fail it. That is going to be 14.
Hey.
14? Okay, so I'll allow that. You take a temporary hit to your coach die, and you're going to get 1 extra die to work with.
Here, have this orange slice.
Oh, don't these usually come like mid-game or after the game?
Well, yeah, but they're good for energy as well.
How do I get him to do like a longer run and not just a sprint? Because he's gonna beat me in a sprint.
That's what the challenge is.
But would he agree to that? I don't think he would.
I mean, we could certainly try and convince him.
I mean, you seem more persuasive than me. Can you help?
Yeah, let's try.
Sure.
All together.
Hey, Blitzden, you want to come over here for a sec?
Well, what are you guys doing here?
Oh, I fucking hate him. Oh, I fucking hate him
Like,
so bad.
Are you supposed to be inside sleeping or something?
I don't know why you'd think that.
Yeah, man. What did the cat drag in?
Get the gun. Get the fucking gun. Get the goddamn gun.
We're out here to suggest a little challenge. A race.
Yo, now's really not the time for challenges. Like, tonight's the night, and we're trying to get on our A game.
Oh, see, that's what I said, guys. I didn't think he'd accept.
Oh,
He thinks he's gonna
you're right. I
lose.
don't know what it's like to not ever be always on my A game. You're right. I'm always there. You're trying to get there, but we're already there. See, that's what you don't understand. Because Zügig here knows that he can beat you in a race, and you're too chicken shit to deal with that.
I told you he wouldn't accept.
I'm not chicken shit. I'm a reindeer. Yeah, he's a reindeer, man. You can't mess with us. Do you see a beak on my face? Yeah, do you see a beak here? I don't see a beak.
No, but I'm smelling shit. That's what I'm smelling, yep.
Oh.
Blitzden is cooking.
Alright. You know what? Fine. It's not like it's gonna be big anyway. What's the terms?
Zügig?
Mile race.
Mile race?
Yeah, full mile. Is that not impressive? Is that good enough stakes for everybody?
That just seems like a lot for like one race.
Well, to be fair, we all do run around the whole world in a night, so it's not that far.
That is true. Okay, 200-mile race.
But we're flying, so there's no impact. So it's a little easier.
It's like 1.6 kilometers.
Oh, that's nothing. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, man, he's gonna crush you.
We could do 100 though. That's 160 kilometers.
I say we do 2 miles.
Can't do 100.
Roll, do you have any kind of persuasive die you can roll?
I suppose con artist? Or gambler, maybe? Because we're kind of gambling?
I would say either of those would be pretty good. Roll it for me.
I'm gonna roll gambling.
Let's see if the odds are in your favor.
11.
11. I would say so. You see Blitzden kind of just get flustered for a moment. All right, 100, fine. We'll do 100. 100's nothing. I do 100 every day. Yeah, he does 100 every day. Wait, hold on. Wait, you don't do 100 every day. What are you doing? No, don't worry about it. I got it.
I take note of that.
All right. So, if I win, you gotta cut your antlers.
Oh! It's okay. They're gonna molten a little bit anyway.
Antler schmantler. If I win, I get your spot in Santa's lineup.
Ooh.
Stop.
It's really good at
Stop that right
beatboxing.
now.
Deal.
Stop that.
I love how they're just like Mike Judge characters that Andrew is just like. I don't even know if Mike Judge did reindeer characters, but Andrew stole these.
So Blitzden makes his way over to the starting line. You're gonna get here, or am I just gonna wait here forever?
I like sprint lightning flash to the starting lineup.
Oh shit! It's nothing. It's fine.
Yeah, that was nothing. I'm just warming up.
Ooh, let's go. You got frickin' nothing. Nothing.
I want to pull Swedish aside, and I want to be like, So I actually walk around a lot around the area, and I think that you should definitely go through the candy cane forest because there's a lot of zigzags and stuff. You could probably throw them off course.
Oh, hell yeah. And I'm just gonna start getting into racing position, head bowed, really just bracing, muscles rippling, because reindeer just ready to go, and I fucking love peppermint.
All right. Are we ready to race?
Yeah!
Yeah!
Yeah, let's freaking go, dude. Let's freaking go. All right, on your mark. Get set. Go ho ho!
Oh shit, that's so good.
All right, let's start rolling, baby.
Quick, shoot him with a gun before he could start.
So we'll do a couple rolls. Basically, the way that combat works in this game is you want to start whittling down your opponent's cliches until they hit a 0 in one category. Even if the other ones are full and one hit zeros, they're done. You beat them. Blitzden, pretty good. I mean, they're one of Santa's reindeer. They have pretty good stats. But so do you.
Okay.
And
So
you got
let's
an extra
start
die
rolling,
from me.
You do have an extra die for your, what was it, Speed Demon?
Yeah. Okay, I'll use the extra die for Speed Demon. Cool. All right.
All right, let's boogie. Let's start rolling dice.
All right, so number 1, Sneak Thief. I feel like when we get the immediate pounce to go, I'm just gonna go a little bit into Blitzden's lane, just enough to shoulder bump, get him off course a little bit.
Good move.
That's an illegal maneuver. That's a foul.
I like it.
That's a good usage.
There aren't any penalties in the reindeer games, brother.
There's a pretty hard set rules that have been in place for a long time now.
Blitzden's going to combat that with their cliche of electrifying reindeer. You see, as Blitzden starts to run, static electricity starts to crackle across their fur.
Okay.
Whoa.
So I want to use my Sneak Thief to do this.
You got it. So how many dice is that?
3.
3? All right. He's going to be rolling against you with 4.
Okay.
You got
All
this.
right.
Come on. You got this, Seth.
That's not great. That's a 4, a 2, and a 1 for 7.
For a 7?
7.
All right. So unfortunately, he had rolled a 14.
Oh.
So you will be
Well,
taking
twice.
1 damage in any chosen cliche.
I'll take it, damn it. Oh, he can get any of my stuff to 1, and he wins.
You get to choose where the 1 die goes.
But
No, I mean,
anything gets to 1, and yes, you.
Or he
If anything gets to
0.
0, you
Zero,
lose.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna lose a die in Puzzle Nerd.
All right. Let's keep rolling, baby.
I want to go again. Speed Demon. I want to take a high road through the chocolate swamp. I'm just gonna turn this into Candyland. I'm so sorry.
That's all good.
Usually a high road in chocolate swamp.
Here we go.
And veer off before Blitzden knows what I'm doing. So he gets a little stucky in the chocolate mucky.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's what you want to do.
Blitzden is going to combat that with their cliche of Snowstorm Navigator.
Ooh.
'Cause they have a pretty decent lay of the land.
I didn't know we could have cool cliches. Puzzle Nerd and witty is so fun.
But here, dude, give it a roll, baby.
All right. Oh,
Yeah,
What
yeah.
are we looking at? What are we looking at?
Oh, it's 12 and 18.
Ooh.
What?
And 20 21. 21.
Oh my
Whoa.
god!
Holy
Roll 3 6s and a 3?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my
That is
god!
spicy.
Inspiring.
Honestly, it is inspiring. I'm going to say that because it is such a definitive number above, I'm going to give you an extra die to the damage.
Fucking right? That's fucking
Honestly,
right?
while he is good at navigating, the footing in this area, I mean, he's used to flying. He's not used to the difference in terrain. So he's not as good as navigating as he would be normally. And also now there's chocolate all over his fur, so it's kind of stifling that electricity.
Nice.
Nice. Listener, I don't remember what comes next in Candyland. I'm just gonna fast track this. We're going to the candy cane forest.
Here we go.
All right. There we go.
Can I only use these cliches once in this,
No, you can do whatever you think is most applicable to what you're trying to do.
All right. I'm gonna use my superior agility, and I'm gonna start like bobbing and weaving through like the most dense part of the candy cane forest. Really make him just turn on his heels.
See, that's a very smart move to make, because whatever his best stats right now are due to his extreme speed, not really his navigation. So I'm kind of forced to use that snowstorm navigator. So give me a roll, baby, because you're only rolling against one.
Oh shit!
What are you rolling with?
I'm gonna use speed demon.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. 12, 17, 19.
19? Again, he's clipping into random pieces of the candy cane. He's tripping over the roots that are sticking up from the ground. This is not going his way. I thought this was going to be on the track, though. This isn't fair. This is freaking bullshit, dude.
I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna use witty now, and I'm just gonna say, you couldn't even take me at my best, with like a little wink. Like, I know what you did. I know what you did, Blitzden.
That's good.
There's a brief flash of rage in his eyes. That's kind of hard to see because you're so focused on the race. But he's pretty pissed.
Nice.
You see that static that had disappeared earlier suddenly intensifies as you see his hooves slowly start lifting from the ground. As he begins, rather than going through these different twists and turns, rather to fly over them.
Yeah, Blitzden, we know what you did in Cambodia in 1969.
Oh shit.
Oh, God.
We know what you
So I'll
did.
be using lightning fast flyer.
Ah, damn it. Cheater, pumpkin eater. So I assume he's gonna be rolling with a bunch of dice.
He's going to be rolling with 3 dice. So what would you like to roll with? How would you combat
I
this?
rolled witty because I thought we were gonna have like a little brain mash going on, but now
Gotcha.
he's just gonna get mad and punch me. Oh, I guess that's how you want to win an argument.
Master strategist.
Physical.
What will we
combat.
ever think of next?
Clearly a
Alright.
debate club.
What did you roll, bud?
I got a 5 because I only had
5,
one
he
die.
rolled an 8.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're losing
Yeah, what are you
money.
gonna do about it, you frickin' dweebus? You're third best for a reason. Know your place.
Ooh.
Kill him. We got nothing to lose.
As a magic reindeer, can I fly?
You can.
I can. Okay. All right.
You can.
Okay. I see him kind of like zooming above me. He's got that retort. We're out of the forest. Now we're in the gumdrop fields. And I'm galloping along, and I'm gonna just do a like freaking parkour kick off of a red gumdrop and bound into the sky. And I want it to be like near close to flash blur as I'm zooming up to undertake. I'm gonna go underneath him and kind of knock him off balance.
Oh, get him. Get his ass.
yeah.
Get him.
Okay. That's smart. Very smart. He's going to use his cliche of electrifying reindeer again.
Damn
which
it.
has been reduced down to 2 from its initial 4.
Okay,
Wow, all right.
this is good. We can do this.
And what did you roll?
Oh, well, that's not great. Oh no. This makes 10.
He rolled a 7.
Yes!
Yes!
Oh,
Let's go!
get his ass. Get
Let's
him.
go!
Break his legs. Take his horns.
He is getting more and more battered as this race goes on. You can definitely tell that Blitzden is not an endurance runner. They are definitely just more so for their fast sprints, which is a very vital thing on the sleigh, but not with this situation kicking right now.
I want a snowstorm to start picking up
Okay.
as we're getting through like gumdrops. You can see like what you thought was just like crystal sugar on top of the gumdrops is now being caked with snow as we're going into more of the wastes where the yetis and snowmen roam. And this is gonna be our heel where we turn back and get to the front.
Hell yeah.
Here we go.
Heel turn.
And just as we're panting through the sky, it's just flying at lightning speeds. I know what you did, Blitzden.
What are you even talking about, dude?
I know what you did, you piece
Get
of
over
shit.
yourself, man.
Freaking douche.
Blitzden is going to pump his cliche.
It's gonna do what to his cliche?
Basically, Blitzden is able to take 2 points from another cliche and add them to 1. However, those are now... That's just a single action thing. He will not get them back, even if he wins.
Ooh.
So he's going to pump his Snowstorm Navigator up to a 3.
And he doesn't get them back into whatever he took them from?
He does not.
So could I do that as well, or is that just an NPC thing?
You can do that as well.
Okay. Yeah, I'll match him. I'll go tit for tat.
Tit for tat? Okay.
I'll bump from Sneak Thief into Speed Demon.
Whoa.
You got it. So now your speed demon's up to what now?
I'm gonna be rolling 5 dice.
5 dice.
Nice.
Yeah.
So you're 5 against his 3. Let's see.
Coach did me a solid, and I can't let him down.
I got you covered there.
Can't let him down. Here we
Sweetness,
go.
you're falling apart out there.
21.
You got him.
21. As the snowstorm kicks heavier and heavier, you see the deep blue eyes of Blitzden focus. That electricity that was once crackling across his fur almost starts funneling into his eyes to give him a better line of sight.
Sick.
However,
I mean, I hate him, but that's sick as hell.
That's pretty sick.
as he's doing this, you notice that the electricity that almost once seemed to be boosting him is no longer affecting him physically in like his legs and in arms. I guess legs.
All legs.
They don't really have arms, do they?
All legs.
All legs.
Legs all the
And-
way down.
Abigail is the only
Well,
one that's
he's able to swerve around you and dodge incoming clouds and trees poking up through the clouds. You see him getting slower and slower until finally Blitzden just becomes like a dot in the distance behind you.
Oh.
Eventually, you lose track of him. And you make it back to the racetrack, and only you make it back to the racetrack.
You also see the bloody corpse of Dasher, who we've killed.
different. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you guys took forever. We just decided to shoot Dasher in the head.
Abigail was just holding a bloody crowbar. You're like, you did it.
What?
Great.
Guys, I thought we were doing the race thing. I didn't think we were gonna kill anybody.
Should we all roll for psychotic break and see if we pass?
I'll let one of you do a team roll. Well, so basically, someone will be designated as a team leader, and they'll be rolling with their highest applicable die. You guys then get to choose whatever dice you want to use, and you will only be contributing your 6s that you roll.
Wait, are we really doing this?
No, you're
I
not.
mean, I think it makes sense that we have some way that we handled Dasher off camera, but I don't know if it needs to be bloody corpse of Dasher.
We're all standing there. The race is happening. Not anywhere near us. And
Hey, you guys even see them anymore? It's been like 5 minutes, and
I haven't seen them for a while now, man.
Oh my god, he's talking to us. What the fuck? I thought we were just like
of
standing
course I'm
separately.
gonna. Like you're just standing here. I mean, I'm not.
I know,
like,
but you're like
rude.
10 feet away, and we're clearly in a circle right here, and you're just like talking. to
Sorry,
us.
I got really good ears, man.
Yeah, does that come with being part of Santa's crew?
No, I just have big ears.
I mean, Dasher, just a quick question for you. How does it always feel to be in Blitzden's shadow there?
I mean, it only depends on which way the moon is. Like, sometimes when the moon's beaming against him, yeah, his shadow's on me. But then when the moon's on the other side, my shadow's on him. That's just like how moonlight works.
so we mean that the race would have been with you if you were faster, you know.
Dasher grows quiet for a minute and looks He focuses on a patch of snow for a few seconds.
You know what? I don't really think it was like my race to have. I want to see what the kid's capable of.
Okay. So this is like a weird kind of father-son moment for you.
Lucky, roll a gossip for me.
Yeah, I'll roll a gossip.
I don't get gossip. I have human knowledge. Would that help?
I do.
No,
I've
not
studied
exactly.
human psychology in one of my textbooks.
This is another 11? 11, yeah.
11?
Yeah, another one, yeah.
There are mumblings that a couple hundred years ago, Dasher had an affair with one of the reindeer.
Oh my god, it
I'm
was
sorry,
with me.
With who?
I'm the mother.
With one of the reindeer. No, you're not too sure about that, but you know that there was talks of some kind of scandal with Dasher.
Incredible. Nepotism. I can't believe it.
I can.
It's the true enemy.
So let's see what the kid's got.
Your son, right?
Excuse me, dude?
Excuse you.
Who do you think you're talking to, dude?
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm also not a dude. Way to assume.
Oh, we're all dudes, dude.
Okay, you right, but that doesn't...
Everyone's a dude.
And your son is also a dude. Why are you so offended? Am I right?
I would like to go up to Dasher and just look him eye to eye. And I just want to say, you know, you don't need to be afraid of who you are or who you're related to on the inside. You gotta let this loose, because if you don't, it can really crumble down into something terrible. It can destroy your life, really, and then you might find yourself one day resenting your father, or maybe your son will end up resenting you because you never told them anything about that, you know? And I would like to roll alcoholic.
Okay.
Because Blitzden is a recovering alcoholic.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
All right, here we go.
Dasher is going to roll against you with sleigh shot collar.
Ooh, okay. That's going to be a 12.
Is it 12?
12, yep.
As Dasher kind of starts getting up in your face, as you say those words, the intensity behind his stare softens a bit.
Who told you that one? Cupid?
No, that's just something that I learned from my own life, you know? You really just gotta take a second and introspect at some point, you know? And quite frankly, you seem like you might need a little bit of time with your boy, you know? Maybe take the holiday. It is a holiday after all, you know? And spend some time, really get to know him as your son, not just as the guy next to you, you know?
I don't know what you're talking about.
And he looks at you up and down. The look of disgust is replaced by something else. You're not quite sure what. Almost disappointment, I guess. Whether it's against you or against himself, you're not sure. But he goes back over to the sideline where he was and continues waiting for the results of the race. So Zügig, you make it back. You see your buddies over waiting on the sidelines. You see Dasher on his lonesome.
Hey, Zügig, welcome back!
I won.
I never had any doubt.
Oh, yeah, you did, buddy. Here, have another orange slice.
Wait, you beat Blitzden? Blitzden?
I
Yeah.
totally beat that has-been. What an idiot.
Here's the thing I want to say. Those races, as Zügig has gotten third in, I think, were rigged.
Wait, what race are you talking about?
The races that Zügig got third in.
No, he didn't get third in any race. He just only won one reindeer game and never won again.
Where are your third place trophies from?
Oh, Blitzden used to just send him that as a joke. Blitzden's kind of a dick.
So hold on a sec. Wait. So Blitzden every year would leave the North Pole, go to a trophy shop, would make Zügig a third place trophy or a third place ribbon with his name on it and everything. Like, it says his name. And then would present it to Zügig. You never noticed that nobody was getting second place?
Yes, and
Yeah, no, as I
But
said,
I think the crazier thing is that it sounds like he was obsessed with you in kind of a weird way.
a little bit.
Blitzen's kind of a dick, but, like, he's like my best friend, you know?
Your son is a psycho.
Well, he's not my son. Blitzen's not my son.
It's his
I
son.
mean, you were just clearly a bad father. I read about this in a lot of human parenting.
What are you talking about, dude? I don't have a son.
Well, he's your son, and you were out of his life, and you were just a bad father.
Yeah, you remember that, Lucky could tell you probably a little bit more. The stint you had about 100 years back or so?
Dasher looks at Zügig and just looks him up and down for a bit. And seeing the two next to each other, the similarities are uncanny. Very similar patterned fur, very similar shaped antlers.
Oh.
What, guys?
Look, we got a big night. I gotta get more training in. So, good job, I guess.
I don't think that we could kill Zügig's dad.
I don't have a dad.
Shit, I wasn't. Oh, crap, you're here too.
And
yeah,
I don't have a son.
No, neither of you do. Oh my
Okay.
god, this is crazy.
And Dasher
I don't know what's going on, guys.
looks at Zügig for a little bit.
What's also crazy is that Blitzden still hasn't caught up.
Right?
We've
Yeah.
been standing here for like 10 minutes, and he's still
Yeah.
not here.
Yeah, sure, you might want to go check on your friend there.
Yeah, stop staring at me, you weirdo.
Don't tell me what to do.
Don't tell me what to do.
But yeah, no, I should probably go check.
Oh my god, they're exactly alike.
And you see Dasher start flying up and into the forest.
Shit, behavior isn't learned.
Versus nurture.
I read that it was all nurture in the textbook, in the human textbook, but maybe reindeer, it's just all nature.
What human textbook said all nurture?
All right, and so Zügig, you can bring all your stats back to normal. Abagail, at this point, your headache is gone. You can bring your gymnast stat back up.
except for the sneak thief, which I pumped.
No, you can bring that back up too. Combat is over. I will allow it
Oh,
via
okay,
the
cool.
power of Christmas
Do
magic.
I get my my coach back?
Love that.
Yes, I will say so, because you did a great job coaching, and your coaching
darn right.
ego it's pumped a little bit.
And I have the power of friendship.
So I kind of thought that we would get both Dasher and Blitzden here, but I guess not. So we still got a lot of work to do, fellas.
But we did uncover family drama.
What family drama?
Yeah, we'll tell you a little bit later. Let's focus on the task at hand now.
So,
Yeah, okay, I'm down with that.
Who should we go at next?
Dancer. Dancer thinks they're better at everyone at dancing.
Yeah, where was Dancer at?
Dancer and Prancer are at Dottie's Disco.
Oh, at Dottie's Disco.
All right, well, let's go there.
And away we go.
Let's do it.
And as you all start making your way towards the disco, you start hearing a small pitter-patter of steps behind you. As Corn Muffin, the local stable boy, well, stable elf, starts making his way towards you all.
Frickin' elves, they suck.
Hey, what's up, guys? How we doing?
Shut up.
Corn muffin.
Yo, Corn Muffin, what is up, dude?
Yo, I'm doing good, brother. It's good to see you. I heard that you took down Blitzden.
That just happened. How'd you hear about that?
Yeah, I know, but
Moose travels fast.
he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
And he just tells everybody about it?
Oh, yeah, duh. He knows everything.
Lucky, I think you have a competitive gossip here.
I mean, he doesn't know the specifics, but he just knows that you won.
Can't compete with the big man.
Anyway, I think Donner wanted to see you guys. He told me to go get you.
Donner?
Yeah, Donner. You know.
Yeah, we know Donner.
Big Donnie?
Yeah, he's over in his penthouse.
Okay.
All right,
Oh.
sure. I guess we'll go see Donner then.
You guys want to go see Big Donnie?
I don't really want to, but...
That guy's way intense.
Well, yeah.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't keep him waiting. I mean, he's kind of a scary guy.
You know, this feels like a lucky opportunity, so I'm gonna go. Who wants to come?
Yeah, I'd say I'd go.
I mean, I can't. I'm not. I'll go back up my friends, but like, oh shit, guys, this is not good.
What's not
I mean,
good?
Donner and Blitzden are just as much of a pair as Dasher and Blitzden.
Why? What happened?
I mean, it's their frickin' names, dude.
I mean, did something happen in the race, or?
Yeah, I beat his best pal.
Well, I mean, that's just the name of the game. He shouldn't have made that bet. We'll see what Don has to say, and if it turns south, then it couldn't be much worse than it already is.
Right, so you guys start making your way back to the stables, seemingly to go speak with Donner. Donner's kind of a weird case. They usually keep to themselves. Honestly, of all the reindeer on Santa's A-team, you don't really have any problems with him. He's been there longer than anyone. And so it's just kind of knowledge that he's going to be on the team. You enter Donner's room. And you see that all the lights are shut off. Sans a lone lit candle, sitting on a table, which you see him calmly sitting behind. As you all walk through, you hear the door suddenly slam shut behind you, and latch shut.
The gun! Get the gun!
I hear you fellas have been making quite a commotion. I just wanted to have a quick word. Can I get you something to drink?
No thank you. I very much appreciate that, but you know my program.
That I do.
If you have it, I will take the human delicacy of Baja Blast.
I don't have no Baja.
Is Code Red okay?
I got maple syrup, chocolate syrup, hot cocoa,
I would take
cold
Liberty Brew
cocoa,
then.
lukewarm cocoa, a lot of cocoa.
I'll take lukewarm. Pretty middling.
Lukewarm.
I'll take
Alright.
scalding hot cocoa.
Now what about you, Big Shot?
Well, Big Donnie, I just did a big workout, so maybe just some carrot juice. I don't know.
Yeah, I can manage that.
Ken?
Yeah, carrot juice. We've got a juice. The North Pole.
That's true. That is true.
And he reaches into the fridge, briefly illuminating things, but slowly getting shut. And as he pours you all drinks, you see him grab a small bottle of maple syrup and take a swig from the bottle.
I was one of the first, when Kringle came up here. Back then, there were around 20 of us. He hadn't really figured out the Christmas magic part of things yet. We did the best with what we had.
He takes another sip.
The winters were hard. We needed to do what we had to survive.
And you see him reach up and pull the chain to the light. As they buzz alive, you see various antlers mounted around the room.
Oh no!
Reindeer hides adorn the walls, a plush leather armchair in the corner, now battered from nights of drunken reminiscence and contemplation, sits there. Donner looks at you all.
Do you think I wouldn't notice? Do you think that you're the first to pull this? You four were supposed to be the best of us. And look at you. Pathetic. Cowardly. Slithering behind the scenes, afraid to be what you truly could have been. Greater reindeer have tried to take the reins, and greater reindeer have failed. Show me you deserve this. Show me you have what it takes.
And Donner begins to charge towards you.
Whoa!
And that is where we're gonna call this episode.
What? Welcome back,
Hey!
We're glad to be here. We have so much in store. Thank you guys for waiting patiently for our grand return. Oh, Plug Master! Oh, Plug Master! Please come do your plugging!
Our heads are gonna be mounted on walls. Oh God!
Hi, it's me, the Plug Master. I'm here for your Christmas plugs. They're mint flavored. If you could taste things in your asshole, this would what it'd be.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
That's very...
Oh, I missed you so
Oh my
much.
god.
I can't believe anyone missed me. Anyway, first to plug, Casey.
Well, first of all, thanks to everybody that we talked to at PAX Unplugged this year. That was a fun time. So if you met us at PAX for the first time, or if we reconnected again, it was great talking with you. Great seeing you guys. It was a super fun con. For my own personal stuff, if you are willing and able, we have probably at this point released Ava and Eli Forever on YouTube over on the Simmering Fire Productions YouTube channel.
Hey!
So go check that out because it's absolutely amazing. Also, keep an eye out for the Chosen Ones on Instagram, Facebook, social medias, and things like that. That is another project that I'm currently working on, and we just shot the trailer for it. So that should be coming out at some point, but we have other social media posts there as well, so check that out.
Wow, that's so great, Casey. Maybe I'll give you 2 plugs. Huh? You're a good boy.
Whoa, all right.
Oh my
Thanks,
god,
you plug
we're doubling
master.
up.
Rachel!
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to Homie and the Dude, who is a wonderful father-son TTRPG creation team where they make a bunch of stuff for your TTRPGs. Specifically, there is the Wandering Tavern as well as the Zephyrs packs, amongst other stuff that they are coming out with. And if you want to go over to hatdbuilder.com and check out any of the things they have over there, feel free to use your code RPJesters, which gives you 10% off of your order and gives a little kickback to us, which would be super appreciative.
Great last-minute holiday gift for those people in your lives, guys.
Yes,
Digital
very true.
copies.
Very
It's
true.
really neat.
In terms of my own stuff, please feel free to check out Heart is a Dungeon podcast, in which case I'm in some of their episodes over there, as well as my personal social media, Rachel Kordell, at Rachel Kordell, and Majora's Rose on Twitch.
I can't wait for you to plug again, Rachel. Anywho, here you go. You know what to do with that.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's hear it. Yeah. Do the sound.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you gotta do the sound.
Hey, do so.
Uh,
Gotta do it.
Gotta
No
do it.
pressure.
like
Do
a,
sound.
like a,
Just freaking do it,
I don't know.
Rachel.
You gotta do the sound, Rachel.
I did a boop.
There you go.
I'll allow it. Perfect. Anyway, Andrew.
I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. This holiday season, if you have the means to, donate to your local women's shelter. Statistics show that more women return to their abusers during this time of year than any time of year, just for the sake of giving their kids a holiday. And that sucks. So if you have anything you can part with, send something their way. And if you don't, grab a few cans from your pantry and just go to your local food pantry.
Oh,
I know, it got really dark.
help.
But
Andrew,
Do it.
my
Every little
beautiful boy. What a beautiful thing. I'm weeping over my plugs, boy. I'm weeping over.
That's dangerous. Water around those plugs is dangerous.
that's
You
very
don't want
dangerous.
water on those bugs. You want to use
Water
like
is not a lubricant. Everyone should know that.
Yeah.
Sky.
For Christmas this year, I would like a review of our podcast. So please gimme. I want that, please. Go ahead, leave us a review wherever you can. Spotify, Apple Zoom, The Wall, wherever you can leave a review for our podcast, man. Just chalk it up there, and that'll be the best Christmas gift yet.
Okay.
And go and
And-
donate. That's a wonderful message.
My plug senses are tingling. I think we missed something.
Seth, do you have anything you want to plug?
I'm plugging a different character for plugs.
Well, we'll figure out about that next episode.
Cool.
Wait. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? It's Jingle Bells! Santa's here!
Jingle bells.
Oh my god, he's on the roof! Oh my
on
god!
the roof.
Oh my god! He's not supposed to be here yet. He's early.
ho,
He's 2 days early.
ho,
That's crazy.
I just want a sugar plum, real bad.
Oh my god, he broke my window! Oh god!
I don't think that's Santa anymore,
God.
Andrew. Run! Run!
Thanks for listening to this podcast. Produced and performed by RP Jesters, a user-supported TTRPG actual play podcast. To support the Jesters and get exclusive content, become a member of our Patreon at patreon.com/rpjesters. Be sure to give us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen online. We'll see you next time.